Man, first we got to give a big time shout out. So, recently, man, the YouTube channel just went over 20,000 subscribers, man. Big time shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us on this journey. And I figured, it'd be right that we, give the people a little moment of reflection where we sit back and we just think of one of our favorite moments throughout this past time or throughout this process, man. So, I guess for me, I'll go first. I mean, somebody got to kick it off, right? Unless you want to start it off.
I'm good. You go first.
All right. So for me, man, I would probably say one of my favorite moments. Doing the questions when we do the Q&As after the games this season, right? And we would allow the subscribers to come in and give their comments and things like that. And we would get some wacky questions sometimes, but we would also get some dope questions sometimes. And for me, I was just happy that we got a chance to share our story, right? When they asked, hey man, talk about how the greatest podcast came together, we got the opportunity to drop that this year. So it was a dope feeling. You know what I mean? So I enjoy it. I actually got a chance to rewatch that story, man. It was funny. A person hit me up about it. I'm rewatching the video. I'm just dying like, bro, this is crazy to think like all that transpired. And here we are now, man. So for me, that's one of my favorite moments, man, throughout this journey. And then obviously any of the watch parties. The watch parties have always been just crazy. So yeah.
You kept teasing them on that story too, man. I think you gave like 2 or 3 different openings of
Shoot, you did too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, that was awesome.
Oh my God.
I agree with you. That was a great part of all this. One of mine for sure has definitely been the travel from 2019.
Oh, yes.
Going to AZ, going to San Fran, going even up to Cleveland. Like that was a good time. And then even outside of that, just meeting people in person, doing some of the grassroots stuff we were doing at the tailgates, filming, like that was such a blast. Even getting to go to the games, like
man.
I'm really grateful for those opportunities too. Like remember the Rams game? Like that was crazy.
Dude, that was nuts.
Yeah, so that's probably it for me. That's a lot of the stuff I've missed in 2020, but honestly, maybe this time without it is going to make us appreciate it that much more.
Hey, man, you're 100% right. And yes, indeed, the tailgates were insane. I mean, like you said, some of our funnest stories have come on when we were traveling to some of these games. We were just like, bro, did that really happen? Like, you remember that night? Like, yo, you remember what yeah, it was crazy, man. Crazy. We need more of these. So hopefully this year we'll be able to make that grand return because it's going to be crazy, baby. It's everybody been cooped up for a while now. We ready.
We're some ready. Primetime road games too.
It is, bro. Like we got interest in a lot of these games, man. Big time games. So come on, people. Let's get this thing happening, man. Let's make 2021 back how it's supposed to be, baby. Traveling, living our best lives.